Have you ever walked out of Walmart feeling like you got a pretty good deal, only to find out later you unknowingly left money behind? Most people think saving money at Walmart is all about clipping coupons or buying items on clearance, but that's only scratching the surface. There are hidden discounts, overlooked programs, little-known benefits, and money-saving tricks that millions of Americans never use. Not because they're unavailable, but because almost nobody tells them they exist. Some of these can save you a few dollars on a single trip. Others can quietly put hundreds or even thousands of dollars back into your pocket every year. And here's the surprising part. Several of the biggest savings have absolutely nothing to do with sales. They're already available to eligible shoppers right now. If you don't know where to look, that money simply disappears. So before your next Walmart run, make sure you know these hidden secrets. Let's start with one of the biggest sources of forgotten money that many seniors never realize they already have. Number 1. Hidden Medicare grocery money. If you're enrolled in a Medicare Advantage plan, there's a good chance you've been walking past free grocery money every single month without realizing it. This isn't a rebate. It isn't a coupon, and it definitely isn't some promotional offer from Walmart. It's a monthly grocery and over-the-counter allowance included with many Medicare Advantage plans. Depending on your insurance provider, that benefit can range anywhere from around $35 to more than $250 every month. The surprising part? Many eligible seniors never spend it. Not because they don't qualify, but because nobody ever tells them the benefit exists. Even worse, many plans don't carry unused money over into the next month. That means every month you don't use it, those dollars simply disappear forever. The good news is that Walmart accepts these benefit cards for many eligible purchases. Fresh fruits and vegetables, canned foods, pain relievers, bandages, vitamins, blood glucose supplies, and many other approved health products. If you've never checked your plan before, flip over your Medicare Advantage card and call the customer service number on the back. Ask one simple question. Does my plan include a grocery or OTC allowance that I can use at Walmart? That one phone call could uncover money you've been leaving behind month after month without even knowing it. And this next Walmart secret could lower the cost of your prescription medications, even if you don't have insurance. Number 2. The $4 prescription most people walk right past. Here's something that surprises a lot of people. Every single day, thousands of Walmart shoppers walk right past one of the biggest money-saving departments in the entire store, without stopping. It's the pharmacy. Hidden there is one of America's longest-running prescription savings programs, yet millions of people either don't know it exists or assume they don't qualify. The reality is much better. Walmart offers hundreds of generic prescription medications for as little as $4 for a 30-day supply. These aren't obscure medications that hardly anyone uses. Many are among the most commonly prescribed drugs for older adults, including medications for high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, high cholesterol, and thyroid conditions. And here's what makes this program so valuable. You don't need a Walmart membership. You don't need a special coupon. You don't even need prescription insurance to receive the discounted price. Simply bring your doctor's prescription to the Walmart pharmacy and ask one simple question. Is this medication available through your $4 prescription program? Many people never ask. Instead, they automatically pay whatever price appears on their insurance plan, assuming it's the lowest possible cost. Sometimes it is. But surprisingly, sometimes paying Walmart's cash price is actually cheaper. That's why it's always worth checking before you leave the pharmacy counter. Keep in mind that not every medication is included. Certain antibiotics, newer brand-name drugs, steroids, and some specialty medications aren't part of the program. But if your prescription is eligible, the savings can add up month after month with almost no extra effort. And what most people don't realize is that there's an even smarter way to cut those prescription costs even further without changing your medication at all. Number 3. One simple request that could save you money all year. Even if you already know about Walmart's $4 prescription program, there's another trick that many longtime customers still overlook. And it doesn't require changing your medication. It doesn't require switching doctors. In fact, it only takes asking one simple question during your next appointment. Instead of requesting a 30-day prescription, ask your doctor if it can be written for a 90-day supply. Why does that matter? Because Walmart offers many eligible generic medications for $10 per 90-day supply. If you refill the same medication every month at $4 each time, you'll spend about $12 over 3 months. But with a single 90-day prescription, that total often drops to just $10. Saving $2 may not sound impressive at first, But think about someone taking 4 or 5 daily medications for high blood pressure, cholesterol, diabetes, or thyroid disease. That small difference repeats itself over and over throughout the year. Without changing a single pill, many families quietly save dozens of dollars simply because their prescription is written differently. Doctors are usually happy to approve a 90-day prescription for patients whose conditions are stable. In fact, many physicians actually prefer it because it reduces refill requests and helps patients stay consistent with their medications. During your next visit, simply ask, "Would a 90-day prescription work for me instead of 30 days?" It takes less than 10 seconds to ask. But the savings can continue for years. And speaking of saving money, the next trick has nothing to do with prescriptions. It's about a pricing mistake that happens on Walmart shelves every single day, and most shoppers never notice they're paying more than they should. Number 4, never trust the shelf price. Here's something most Walmart shoppers don't realize. The price printed on the shelf isn't always the price you'll actually pay. And sometimes, the difference can be huge. Walmart updates prices in its computer system constantly throughout the day. But employees can't instantly replace thousands of paper shelf tags across the entire store. That creates a small window where the register already knows an item has been marked down, even though the shelf still shows the old higher price. Most shoppers never catch it. They glance at the tag, assume that's the current price, and move on. But experienced bargain hunters know better. Before placing an item in their cart, they pull out their phone and open the Walmart app. Using the built-in barcode scanner, they scan the product's UPC code. Within seconds, the app displays Walmart's current system price. Sometimes it's exactly the same. But every now and then, you'll discover the item has already been reduced by 30, 50, or even 70%, while the shelf label hasn't caught up yet. That simple scan can save more money than clipping coupons. If the app shows a lower price than the shelf tag, politely mention it at checkout. Many stores will honor the current system price because that's the price already listed in Walmart's inventory database. It only takes a few seconds to check, but those few seconds can turn an ordinary shopping trip into an unexpected bargain. And once you know this trick, you'll never blindly trust a shelf tag again. But the next secret is even more interesting. You don't even need to scan anything. The price tag itself is quietly telling you whether the item is likely to get cheaper or whether you've already found the lowest price Walmart will ever offer. Number 5, the secret hidden in Walmart price tags. Have you ever noticed that many Walmart prices end with different numbers? Like 0.97, 0.50, 0.00, or even 0.88. Most people think they're random. They're not! Those last 2 digits can quietly tell you whether it's worth buying now or waiting for a bigger discount. Let's start with prices ending in 0.97. In many stores, this usually means the item is still selling at its regular everyday price. It's not part of a special markdown, so unless you actually need it today, there's usually no rush to buy. Now look for prices ending in 0.50. That's often an early clearance markdown. The item has started moving through Walmart's discount cycle, but there's a good chance another price reduction is still coming. If there's plenty of inventory left on the shelf, patient shoppers sometimes wait another week or 2 to see if the price drops again. But the real bargains usually end with 0.00, 0.01, or 0.03. Those numbers often signal that the item has reached its final clearance price. Once it gets there, Walmart typically isn't planning another markdown. When you see one of these prices on something you actually want, it's usually the best time to buy, because the next step may simply be removing it from the shelf altogether. Then there's the number that experienced Walmart shoppers get excited about. 0.88? This is often associated with a manager's markdown. Unlike regular corporate price reductions, these discounts are sometimes created by the individual store to clear out excess inventory quickly. That means the savings can be surprisingly deep and completely unexpected. You won't find a giant sign announcing them. You'll simply spot an item with a price ending in 0.88, sitting quietly among everything else. By the time most shoppers notice it, the best deals are already gone. Once you start paying attention to those final digits, you'll begin shopping differently. Instead of wondering whether today's price is a bargain, you'll have a much better idea of whether it's likely to fall, or whether you've already found the lowest price available. And speaking of timing, the next Walmart secret isn't about reading price tags at all. It's about showing up at exactly the right hour of the day, when some of the biggest food discounts quietly appear without any announcement. Number 6, the 1-hour smart shoppers never miss. If you've ever wondered why some people seem to find incredible deals on fresh food at Walmart, it's not because they're lucky, it's because they know exactly when to shop. Every day, quietly and without any announcements, Walmart employees begin checking products that are approaching their best buy dates. Once that inspection is finished, many of those items receive fresh markdown stickers, often cutting prices by 30% to 50%. Most shoppers never notice when it happens. They either arrive too early, before the discounts are applied, or too late, after the best items have already been picked over. Experienced bargain hunters aim for a different schedule. Many recommend shopping after 5 p.m., when much of the day's markdown process has already been completed. That's when you'll often find discounted packages of chicken, ground beef, pork chops, fresh salmon, bakery items, salads, and produce sitting quietly in their usual locations. Nothing flashy, no special display. Just new markdown stickers waiting to be spotted. And here's something many people misunderstand. A best buy date is not the same as an expiration date. In many cases, these foods are still perfectly fine to enjoy that day, or to freeze as soon as you get home for later use. For families trying to stretch a grocery budget, that simple habit can dramatically reduce the cost of buying fresh meat and produce without sacrificing quality. Of course, always inspect the packaging before buying. Avoid anything with damaged seals, unusual odors, discoloration, or signs of spoilage. A lower price is only a good deal if the product is still in good condition. Make this one small change to your shopping routine, and you may be surprised how often you fill your cart with fresh food at prices most customers never even see. But the next secret is even easier to miss. The biggest discounts aren't always in a clearance aisle. Sometimes they're hiding in plain sight, marked only by a small yellow sticker that most shoppers walk right past without giving it a second look. Number 7. The little yellow sticker worth looking for. Most Walmart shoppers assume the biggest bargains are gathered in one clearance section. But some of the best deals in the entire store aren't displayed together at all. They're hiding in plain sight. The only clue is a small yellow sticker that many people never bother to read. It's called a CVP label, short for Customer Value Program. When Walmart finds products that are still perfectly usable but can't be sold at full price, perhaps because the packaging has a small dent, a box has been slightly damaged during shipping, or a seasonal item needs to move quickly, it often receives one of these yellow markdown labels. The product itself is usually just fine. Only the packaging has a minor cosmetic flaw. And that's where smart shoppers can save serious money. A cereal box with a crushed corner, a storage container with a scratched lid, a package of towels with torn plastic wrapping. None of these issues affect how the product works, but they can lower the price by 25% to 50%, and sometimes even more. Here's what makes these deals so easy to miss. CVP items aren't placed in a special bargain aisle. They're mixed in with the regular merchandise throughout the store. You might find one in electronics, another in housewares, a few more in clothing, toys, health and beauty, or grocery. Unless you're looking carefully, you'll walk right past them without realizing you're standing next to one of the best discounts in the building. Experienced Walmart shoppers have a simple habit. Whenever they browse a department, they quickly scan the shelves for flashes of yellow before looking at anything else. It only takes a few extra seconds, but over time, that small habit can lead to dozens of unexpected bargains that most shoppers never even notice. The next Walmart benefit is completely different. It has nothing to do with markdown stickers or clearance prices. Instead, it's a service that could save you hundreds of dollars on eye care and hearing care. Yet many people don't realize it's available right inside certain Walmart stores. Number 8. The Walmart services that could save you hundreds. When most people think about Walmart, they picture groceries, household supplies, or maybe a quick pharmacy visit. But many shoppers overlook something that's sitting just a few steps away. Depending on the location, your local Walmart may also offer affordable vision care, and sometimes even free hearing screenings. For many older adults, routine eye exams are easy to postpone because of the cost. But delaying an eye exam can allow vision problems to worsen before they're caught. That's why many Walmart vision centers have become a popular alternative to traditional eye clinics. In many areas, comprehensive eye exams are available at prices significantly lower than those charged by independent practices. Prescription glasses can also be surprisingly affordable, with budget-friendly frame and lens options available for shoppers who simply need dependable everyday eyewear. And if you already have vision insurance, many vision centers can apply your eligible benefits directly, helping reduce your out-of-pocket costs even further. But that's only part of the story. At some Walmart supercenters, mobile hearing specialists visit on scheduled days to provide basic hearing screenings at little or no cost. These events aren't available everywhere, and they're rarely advertised inside the store. That's why many people never hear about them until after they've already paid much more somewhere else. Before making an appointment with a private clinic, take 2 minutes to call your nearest Walmart Supercenter and ask, "Does your vision center have appointments available this week? And are there any hearing screening events coming up?" Those 2 questions could end up saving you hundreds of dollars while helping you stay on top of your health. But now it's time to switch gears. Because the next Walmart secret isn't designed to help you save money. In fact, it's carefully designed to make you spend more. And chances are, it's worked on you at least once without you even realizing it. Number 9. The checkout trap. The costs. Shoppers more than they realize. You're finally done shopping. Your cart is full. You've checked everything off your list. Now there's just one thing left to do. Wait in line. And that's exactly when Walmart expects you to spend more money. It isn't an accident. The checkout lane is carefully designed to encourage impulse purchases at the moment when your attention is at its lowest. Look around the next time you're waiting to pay. You'll see candy bars, chewing gum, bottled drinks, batteries, hand sanitizer, travel-sized toiletries, magazines, and dozens of other small items placed within easy reach. Most cost only a few dollars. That makes them feel harmless. But those small purchases have a habit of adding up much faster than people realize. Even more surprising, many of these checkout items are priced significantly higher than the exact same products found elsewhere in the store. A single bottle of water near the register might cost almost as much as buying an entire multi-pack in the beverage aisle. The same goes for snacks, batteries, gum, and many convenience items. Then there's another area shoppers often misunderstand. The wide center aisles filled with giant pallet displays, sometimes called Action Alley. Those displays look like special promotions because they're stacked high and surrounded by large signs. But appearance can be deceiving. Many of those products are simply paying for premium placement, not offering the lowest price. Just because it's sitting in the middle of the store doesn't automatically mean it's a bargain. Smart shoppers use a simple rule. If an item wasn't already on the shopping list, they don't put it in the cart, no matter how tempting it looks. That one habit can save far more money over the course of a year than most people expect. After all, the easiest dollar to save is the one you never spend. And speaking of spending wisely, the next Walmart secret shows you how to buy in bulk without paying for a warehouse club membership, something many families are already doing to cut their grocery bills. Number 10. Buy in bulk without paying for a membership. When people want to save money by buying in bulk, they usually think of warehouse clubs like Costco or Sam's Club. But there's one problem. Not everyone shops often enough to justify paying an annual membership fee. If you only need a few bulk items each month, those membership costs can quickly eat into your savings. Here's the good news. Many Walmart supercenters now carry larger family-size and club-size packages on their regular shelves. No membership required. For a growing number of everyday essentials, you can get nearly the same value without paying an extra annual fee. Items like toilet paper, laundry detergent, coffee, canned goods, paper towels, pet food, and frequently used household supplies are often available in oversized packages designed for families who want to save over time. But here's the mistake most shoppers make. They look only at the total price. A larger package naturally costs more upfront, so many people assume it's more expensive. What really matters is the unit price. Look closely at the shelf label and you'll usually find a smaller number showing the price per ounce, per pound, or per item. That's the number experienced shoppers compare. Sometimes the bigger package offers substantial savings. Other times, the regular size product is actually the better value. Without checking the unit price, there's no way to know. Another advantage is convenience. Buying larger quantities means fewer shopping trips, fewer chances for impulse purchases, and less time spent running errands. For many households, those hidden savings in fuel, time, and unnecessary spending can be just as valuable as the lower price itself. The smartest shoppers don't automatically buy the biggest package. They buy the package with the lowest cost per unit. It's a small habit that quietly saves money every time they shop. And coming up next is something surprisingly few eligible shoppers know exists. There's a special Walmart membership that costs half the regular price, yet includes virtually all the same benefits, and millions of Americans qualify without realizing it. Number 11. The Walmart membership most eligible shoppers never hear about. Ask most Walmart shoppers how much Walmart Plus costs, and you'll probably hear the same answer. About $98 a year. That's true, but it isn't the whole story. What many people don't realize is that Walmart offers another version of the same membership for qualifying customers at roughly half the price. It's called Walmart Plus Assist. For around $49 per year, eligible members receive nearly all the same benefits as the standard Walmart Plus plan. The lower price isn't based on age. Instead, it's designed for people who participate in certain government assistance programs. Depending on eligibility, programs such as SNAP, Medicaid, SSI, and several other qualifying assistance programs may allow you to enroll at the discounted rate. The verification process is straightforward and typically takes only a few minutes online. Once approved, you unlock the same everyday conveniences that regular Walmart Plus members enjoy. That includes unlimited free delivery on eligible orders, fuel savings at participating gas stations, prescription delivery from your local Walmart pharmacy, and access to additional digital benefits that many members forget to activate. For households already trying to stretch every dollar, paying half the membership price while receiving nearly identical benefits can make Walmart Plus a much better value. Yet, countless eligible shoppers continue paying full price or never sign up at all, simply because they didn't know the discounted option existed. If you think you might qualify, it's worth checking before renewing a standard membership. A few minutes today could save you money for the entire year. But here's where things get even more interesting. Even if you don't qualify for Walmart Plus Assist, you may still be able to save a significant amount on the regular membership through another organization that millions of older Americans already belong to. Number 12. The little-known discount for AARP members. Think Walmart Plus is out of your budget? You might want to think again. Even if you don't qualify for Walmart Plus Assist, there's another way many shoppers lower the cost of their membership. And surprisingly, few people know about it. If you're an AARP member, you may be eligible for a substantial discount on Walmart Plus. Instead of paying the regular annual price, qualifying AARP members can often enroll at a reduced rate, making the membership much more affordable. Considering that an AARP membership itself is relatively inexpensive, many people end up saving more on Walmart Plus than they spend joining AARP in the first place. It's one of those opportunities that's easy to miss because Walmart doesn't advertise it prominently inside the store. There's one important detail, though. The discount usually isn't activated by typing a coupon code into Walmart's website. Instead, you typically need to start through the AARP member portal, where the promotional offer is linked directly to your account. Many shoppers search online for random discount codes, assume none exist, and give up. Meanwhile, those who follow the correct process quietly enjoy the exact same Walmart Plus benefits while paying considerably less. If you're already an AARP member, or have been thinking about joining, it may be worth checking whether this offer is currently available before paying full price. A few minutes of research could save you money for the next 12 months. But here's something even more surprising. Many Walmart Plus members are already paying for a streaming service they don't actually need, because the same service is quietly included with their membership. The problem is, almost no one remembers to activate it. Number 13, the free streaming service. You may already be paying for twice. Here's a question. Are you paying every month for a streaming service while already having access to it for free? It happens more often than you'd think. One of the most overlooked Walmart Plus benefits is a Paramount Plus Essential subscription that's included with the membership. That means thousands of movies, popular TV shows, live news, sports, and a huge library of entertainment are already available without paying an extra monthly fee. For many households, that's a value of nearly $100 a year. The surprising part isn't that the benefit exists. It's that countless Walmart Plus members never actually use it. Why? Because it doesn't automatically appear on your TV or streaming device the moment you join Walmart Plus. You have to activate it. Many people assume it's already connected to their account. Others don't even realize the benefit is included. As a result, some continue paying separately for Paramount Plus every single month, essentially paying twice for the exact same service. Activating it only takes a few minutes. Simply sign into your Walmart Plus account through the Walmart app or website, find the benefits section, select Paramount Plus, and follow the prompts to link your accounts. Once it's connected, you'll have access to the included Essential plan at no additional cost. If you're already paying for Paramount Plus, this could be one of the easiest ways to reduce your monthly subscriptions without giving up any entertainment. And speaking of benefits that quietly save money, the next one helps every time you stop for gas. Most members don't think much about saving a few cents per gallon, but by the end of the year, those small savings can add up to far more than people expect. Number 14. The fuel discount that quietly pays you back all year. Saving a few cents on gas may not sound like a big deal. Most people wouldn't drive across town just to save 10 cents per gallon. But here's the thing. This isn't about one fill-up. It's about every fill-up. One of the most practical Walmart Plus benefits is a fuel discount available at thousands of participating gas stations across the country. Every time you stop to fill your tank, that small discount is applied automatically when you use your Walmart Plus membership through the app or your linked account. For someone with a 15-gallon tank, that's about $1.50 saved on every visit. Does that seem like much? Maybe not. But if you fill up once a week, you're looking at nearly $80 a year. Twice a week? Now you're approaching $150 annually, just for using a benefit that's already included with your membership. And unlike limited-time coupons, this isn't something you have to remember to clip before every trip. Once your account is set up, the savings become part of your routine. Even better, the discount works at thousands of participating locations, including many Murphy USA, Murphy Express, and select Sam's Club fuel stations, making it convenient for many drivers across the country. The smartest savers understand something important. Real financial progress rarely comes from one huge discount. It comes from dozens of small savings that keep adding up month after month. Gas is one of those expenses almost everyone has. So if you're already paying for Walmart Plus, there's no reason to leave that benefit sitting unused. And the next perk may be even more valuable, especially if getting to the pharmacy has become difficult. Instead of driving across town and waiting in line, Walmart can bring your prescription straight to your front door, often at no extra cost. Number 15. Skip the pharmacy trip altogether. For many people, picking up a prescription is just another errand. But for older adults, busy caregivers, or anyone with limited mobility, that quick stop at the pharmacy can become a real inconvenience. Driving across town, waiting in line, making a second trip because a medication isn't ready, it all adds up. That's why one of the most valuable Walmart Plus benefits has nothing to do with groceries. It's free prescription delivery from your local Walmart pharmacy. Instead of making the trip yourself, many eligible prescriptions can be delivered directly to your home, often with no delivery fee. What makes this service especially convenient is that your medication is typically filled by your neighborhood Walmart pharmacy, not shipped from a distant warehouse. That means, depending on your location and the prescription, delivery may be much faster than many people expect. For someone recovering from surgery, managing a chronic condition, or simply trying to avoid unnecessary trips, that convenience can make a huge difference. Getting started is simple. Open the Walmart app or visit Walmart's website, sign into your pharmacy account, link your current prescriptions if you haven't already, and check whether home delivery is available in your area. Once it's set up, refilling medications becomes much easier, and in many cases, you won't even need to leave the house. Of course, certain medications and state regulations may limit which prescriptions qualify for delivery, so it's always worth asking your local pharmacy about your specific prescriptions. Many people think this benefit is only about convenience, but in reality, it's also about consistency. When medications arrive at your door, you're less likely to delay picking them up, miss doses, or put off important refills. Sometimes the biggest health benefit isn't a new prescription. It's making sure you actually receive the one you already have. And coming up next is a Walmart benefit that could save you hundreds of dollars if you ever buy new tires. Most shoppers walk away without realizing they're leaving valuable protection behind. Number 16. The tire protection. Most buyers never realize they already have. Buying new tires isn't something most people look forward to. They're expensive. But once you've paid for them, the last thing you want is another unexpected bill because of a nail, a pothole, or a piece of debris on the road. That's why this Walmart benefit is worth knowing before you replace your next set of tires. If you purchase tires through a Walmart Auto Care Center and have an eligible Walmart Plus membership, you may receive valuable tire protection benefits that many customers never think to ask about. Those benefits can include services such as flat tire repairs, tire balancing, and protection against certain types of road hazard damage. Services that could otherwise cost you extra at many repair shops. Imagine driving home after buying brand new tires. A few months later, you run over a nail. Without any coverage, that simple repair might cost you $20, $30, or even more. But if your purchase qualifies for Walmart's included protection, that repair could already be covered. The surprising part is that many shoppers leave the Auto Care Center without fully understanding what comes with their purchase. They focus on comparing tire prices, but overlook the value of the services included after the sale. Before you check out, ask one simple question. What tire protection and maintenance services are included with these tires? That single question could save you money months or even years down the road, because sometimes the best value isn't the cheapest tire. It's the one that keeps costing you less long after you've driven away. And the next Walmart secret is even more surprising. Many shoppers have money sitting inside their Walmart account right now. Money they've completely forgotten about. Number 17. The hidden Walmart cash. Sitting in your account. What if I told you there could already be money waiting in your Walmart account? And you didn't even know it was there? It sounds unlikely. But that's exactly what's happening to countless Walmart shoppers. Every time you activate eligible offers in the Walmart app and purchase qualifying products, you can earn Walmart cash. Unlike instant discounts, these rewards quietly accumulate in your account over time. $1 here, $3 there, $5 from another purchase. Individually, they don't seem like much. That's why so many people forget about them. Months later, those small rewards may have grown into a balance worth $20, $30, or even more, all without requiring any extra effort beyond shopping as you normally would. The problem is that many shoppers never think to check. They assume they'd receive a notification if money had been added. In reality, those rewards can sit untouched simply because no one opens the wallet section of the app. Checking your balance takes less than a minute. Open the Walmart app, tap your account, then look for Wallet or Walmart Cash. If you've been using digital offers for a while, you might be pleasantly surprised by what's already waiting there. And here's another smart habit. Before every shopping trip, spend a minute browsing the available Walmart Cash offers in the app. Activating a few promotions before you shop could earn you rewards on items you were planning to buy anyway. It's one of the easiest ways to stretch your grocery budget without clipping paper coupons or signing up for another rewards program. Think of Walmart Cash like loose change in your pocket. A few coins don't seem important, but if you never spend them, they eventually become real money. And the next benefit could save you even more. Many shoppers assume that once they've opened a product, returning it is no longer an option. In many cases at Walmart, that's simply not true. Number 18. Don't throw it away. You may still be able to return it. Here's a mistake countless Walmart shoppers make. They buy a product, open it, try it once, decide they don't like it, then assume they're stuck with it. So the item gets pushed to the back of a cabinet, tossed into a closet, or eventually thrown away. But in many cases, that money could still be recovered. For many Walmart private label products, customer satisfaction is backed by a generous return policy. Brands like Great Value, Equate, Mainstays, and MarketSide are often covered by Walmart's Satisfaction Guarantee. That means if you buy one of these products and it doesn't meet your expectations, you may be able to return it within the eligible return period, even if you've already opened or tried it. For example, maybe you bought a bottle of lotion that irritated your skin, a package of coffee that simply wasn't your favorite, or a household item that didn't perform the way you expected. Many shoppers assume opening the package automatically voids their rights, but that's not always the case. Instead of letting the product collect dust at home, take a few minutes to review Walmart's return policy or speak with customer service. Depending on the product category and your purchase history, you may qualify for a refund or an exchange. Of course, there are exceptions. Certain items, such as prescriptions, some personal care products, and other restricted merchandise, have different return rules. That's why it's always worth checking before assuming the answer is no. Smart shoppers don't just know how to save money when they buy, they also know how to recover money when a purchase doesn't work out. Sometimes the easiest way to protect your budget isn't finding another discount. It's simply knowing your rights after the sale. And the next Walmart secret could turn an old phone sitting forgotten in your drawer into grocery money for your next shopping trip. Number 19. Turn your old electronics into free grocery money. Take a look around your house for a moment. Is there an old smartphone sitting in a drawer? A tablet that hasn't been turned on in years? Maybe an old smartwatch or another device you replaced long ago. Most people think of these as clutter, but they could actually be worth real money. Instead of letting those devices collect dust, Walmart offers a trade-in program that allows eligible electronics to be exchanged for a Walmart e-gift card. The process is surprisingly simple. Visit Walmart's online trade-in page, answer a few questions about your device, such as its model, storage capacity, and condition, and you'll receive an estimated trade-in value within minutes. If you're happy with the offer, you'll be provided with a prepaid shipping label so you can send the device in without paying for shipping. Once it's inspected and approved, the value is loaded onto a Walmart e-gift card that can be used on almost anything Walmart sells. Groceries, household essentials, health products, pet supplies, or even your next shopping trip. The amount depends on the device, of course. A newer phone in excellent condition may be worth considerably more than an older model with visible wear. But even older electronics can still have value if they're in working order. The important thing is this: that forgotten device isn't helping anyone while it sits in a drawer. Checking its trade-in value only takes a few minutes, and you may discover enough credit to cover part or even all of your next grocery bill. Before throwing away old electronics or leaving them buried in storage, see if they're worth turning into something you'll actually use. Because hidden value isn't always found on Walmart's shelves. Sometimes it's already sitting in your own home. And finally, there's one Walmart benefit that changes the way many people shop forever. If you've ever wished you could skip the crowded aisles, long checkout lines, and heavy lifting, this last tip may become your favorite of them all. Number 20. Shop without ever walking through the store. Imagine finishing your grocery shopping without searching for a parking space, without pushing a shopping cart through crowded aisles, without waiting in a checkout line. For many Walmart shoppers, that's no longer just a convenience. It's become the new normal. One of the most valuable Walmart Plus benefits is free curbside pickup and same-day delivery on eligible orders. Instead of spending an hour walking through the store, you simply open the Walmart app or website, add everything you need to your cart, choose a pickup or delivery time, and let Walmart handle the rest. If you choose curbside pickup, the process couldn't be much easier. When you arrive, park in one of the designated pickup spaces and tap "I'm here" in the app. Within minutes, an associate brings your order directly to your vehicle and loads it into your trunk. You never have to leave your seat. For shoppers who prefer staying home, eligible same-day delivery can be even more convenient. Groceries, household essentials, and many everyday items can arrive at your doorstep, saving both time and effort. Beyond convenience, there's another advantage many people overlook. Shopping online helps reduce impulse buying. When you're not walking past dozens of tempting displays, you're far more likely to stick to your shopping list. That means fewer unnecessary purchases and a lower total at checkout. Sometimes the easiest way to save money isn't finding a bigger discount. It's avoiding purchases you never planned to make in the first place. Whether you use curbside pickup, home delivery, or continue shopping inside the store, the goal is the same: spend less, save more, and make every Walmart trip work harder for your budget. You don't have to remember all 20 of these tips today. Start with just a few. Check whether your Medicare Advantage plan includes a grocery or OTC allowance. Ask your pharmacist if your prescription qualifies for Walmart's low-cost generic program. Open the Walmart app and see if you've earned any Walmart cash. Those 3 simple steps alone could put more money back into your pocket than most people expect. If you found at least one tip that was new to you, let us know in the comments. And if you have your own Walmart money-saving trick, we'd love to hear it. Your advice might help someone else save on their very next shopping trip. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss more practical tips that help you save money, shop smarter, and get the most from every dollar. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.